Fall like Jenga, get my P-I-N the K-Y jelly. I ain't frontin' for the streets, got a crush on Nelly. That's why I got an accent, call it country grammar. Old school mentality, going MC Hammer. Bang the dish, you ain't on this record, but I promise that you was getting on the album. Hold on, I got you.
Right?
I'm recording now, son.
Man. You
Did you know that I started recording on here?
didn't have the history fit? You telling something bad?
Okay, well, I just started recording because you can allow me time to record.
Not right now.
Not right now.
After charge this, yeah.
Who put the shit to charge?
No! Bitch.
Alright.
He's really a bitch. I get to see the real bitchy side of him.
Shut the fuck up.
See?
Oh my god, you're giving my fans all your goodies.
Huh?
Giving my fans all your goodies.
Stop.
I be a bitch when I'm in the fucking studio. Like, sometimes I just be feeling like I don't want nobody to bother me. When I'm in the studio, when I'm recording, I don't want nobody to bother me. It's like, I be ready to just be like, bang bang! They couldn't appreciate that I was raw. Couldn't see me for me. Effect of life cause. But to my applause, I still kept it 100. I got a lot of flaws. Fuck you. Smoke something. Shit, life really sucks. I would choke something. White dudes be thinking they could poke something. Man, you probably think that I'm a joke or something. Read between the lines, the thin lines. I think me and you going through the end times. I think you really need a rest. It's bench time, like it's Friday, wrench time. Face a hater, I got that gully flow. Won't you face it later? I got that gully flow. Then they seen this was coming, now the flow is cunning. Don't you see them running? Obama still won. Every day that I be working from 8 o'clock in the morning to like 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I get up around 7 o'clock in the morning, do it all over again, whether it be one thing or another, whether it be promotion, whether it be recording, whatever. And I had people criticize me, telling me that I had to take a break sometimes. But you know what? Not for nothing. They be right, because I be having them days that I'm just tired. After I get done recording, I don't want to hear about nothing. I just be like, wait a minute, what? What are you talking about? And then I just completely shut down because I'm just so tired from working. And that's why I try to just space it out throughout the day and take a break. And I take a break in between recording songs now, because you gotta live life, you gotta enjoy life, and that's what I do. And I have friends who do that also.
Look at her.
Record that, record that. That right there is my friend Jojo. And he has a very beautiful dog. And what I love about Jojo is that sometimes, even in the midst of trials and tribulations, he always enjoys life. And someday I want to enjoy it just like he does. But I think I would want a German Shepherd as to oppose of a pit bull.
Right here. Look. What's the guy?
Doggy! Doggy!
See, he better than me doing that shit, because I couldn't just grab up on no dog like that. I'm sorry. Oh, he just went over here and near his mouth, too? I can't do that shit.
I'd be scared.
I'll be scared. Real scared.
Yeah.
It's the best footage I take.
I had to smoke 6 blunts before I do that shit.
Okay.
I think this can be one of the best footage of your DVD. Look at her go. This dog is fast.
She thought he
She
threw it
ain't
that
no
way.
joke.
She thought he threw it that way, though. But thank you, Raymond. I wanted to thank you for being a part of my DVD. And I want everybody to know that although we don't really get to chill with each other or like that because we're both busy, you know, with our own personal lives, that, you know, this is my Brody right here. So I'm going to ask you some questions.
Feel free.
As we know that gay marriage was legalized last year, how do you feel about the discrepancy that's going on about that now?
I feel that, like any person, you can't help who you love. I don't feel like it should be a statistic. I don't think it should be an idea. I don't think it should really even be an opinion. I think it should be based upon an emotion. You love a person, that's just who you care for. You feel like that's moving your life, and I feel like you should take it. I don't go against it. I really don't.
So do you feel like gay marriages should be legalized without any adulterated opinions?
I really do. Because we're all adults, and we can't help who we love as adults. It's not like we children making these foolish decisions. I mean, we know what we're doing. We know the risks that come behind it, and just the reputation that comes with it. So, I think so.
What is your talent?
Been cooking, acting, Beyonce, and just, I guess, being a realtor.
Well, okay. Question. We're going a little bit off course. Do you like my pink shoelaces?
I do. It matches the AKA alias name of Pinky Step.
Yes, bitches.
Yes, so you better step.
Listen, although I ain't got no motherfucking pink hair, you understand what I mean? Listen, here's how I feel about pink hair. I would get pink hair, but I don't think it would be, like, all the time I would have pink hair. Like, I like to switch my hair. I like to have red in my hair. I like to have blonde in my hair. I like to have different colors. I don't like to just have one. And me, if I find somebody, you know, having pink hair for right now, I let them get they shine, you know? I can't have pink hair at the same time somebody else have pink hair. No disrespect. You understand what I mean? They don't think we twins and we in this, you know, and we in this movement together. They supportive. Let's make that clear. They supportive. But, speaking of support, if you was to able to break down the support that your family in the gay community provides you, how would you go about doing that?
Good question. I really don't even know, to be quite honest. My support, it comes from family, don't get me wrong, but it more so comes from friends, only because they can understand the actuality of what I'm expressing or feeling or going through. Family is a supplement that when we don't have friends, of course the blood remains the same, so they're forced to understand, but in reality, because they don't share the same interest, whether it's the same sex or whatever, they would never understand. So I guess best answer is through my friends, honestly.
Now, although your friends support you, does that take away from the love that you have for your family, or does it remain the same?
It remains the same.
So the reason why I asked them that question is because a lot of times they say that a lot of people in the gay community are bitter and that they're mean and that they're unforgiving, and that's not true at all. And I just want to just make that very clear. A lot of times it's not us who's really, you know, holding on to grudges. It's the people who don't accept us at the end of the day that hold on to those type of grudges and always make us feel like we're doing something wrong. Whether it's either the dish not being done right, or whether it's the, you know, the way we clean like females, or, you know, we can't put enough arm strength and enough, you know, macho man power into, you know, getting dirt off the ground. You understand what I mean? My case, some people are mad at me because I chose cosmetology instead of barbering. I don't want to be cutting nobody's fucking hair. Personally, I don't. You understand what I mean? I'd rather be doing the curlers. I'd rather be doing manicures and pedicures. Honestly, because I don't want to make men feel any better about themselves. They already assholes, in some sense. Not my man, but I'm just saying. I want to make women feel positive and good about themselves, and as well as the gay community. You understand what I mean? So, if we're not strong physically, then we're strong mentally, we're strong emotionally. You understand what I mean? People label gay people as being a certain way, and then we sit here and wonder why so many people that we go to school with, or so many people that we associate with on a daily basis, act like they don't like us for no reason. You understand what I mean? It's because discrimination is very prevalent. Discrimination still exists today. You understand what I mean? Do you think I deserve to walk up in a church and hear the pastor preaching all the time about how I'm going to hell because I'm gay? Do you think that I deserve to walk up into church and have people looking at me like I'm an insect that needs to be squashed?
That's right.
You understand what I mean? Ray, you go through it
All
too.
because of a walk, a talk, a size of jeans compared to baggy and tight, and just reality.
Yeah,
Honestly.
just because I'm wearing tight jeans and they son looking at me, they act like I done slept with the motherfucker. That's the shit that really pisses me off.
Yes.
But you know what? At the end of the day, it's all love. You understand what I mean? I understand that people that just don't understand it. But maybe in me showing love to the straight community as much as the gay community, that will first off let people know that gay people are not selfish.
No.
Gay people are the most generous people you could even be around. You understand what I mean? I don't have, and I say this humbly, believe me, I say this humbly, because only God put this vision in my heart, and I will never take it away from him. But if I was so much not in God's favor because of me being gay, then why would he be allowing this video to be in green light? That's my question.
Right.
You understand what I mean? Everything comes with purpose. It's even the church people themselves that, quote unquote, they say that God uses the negative things and turns it around for the good. God uses the bad, turns it around for the good for those who truly love him. Let me tell you something right now. Gay people love them some Jesus. I don't care what anybody tell
I
you.
might have to do a praise break for that, because he ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Gay people love them
He ain't lying.
some Jesus.
Thought about it.
You understand what I mean? And if we really go to the New Testament, honey, and I want everybody to open up their Bibles,
Yes,
if you
yes.
really would dare,
I got an app somewhere. in
and
the phone,
read
but they
all
like
four of the Gospels, and tell me one time that Jesus specifically mentioned homosexuality as a sin. Mention me one time that Jesus, the Son of God who came down and died for the sins of the world, mention to me one time that he said that we were going to hell for us being gay. When you tell me that, that's when I'll shut up. I won't stop doing my DVDs, but that's when I'll shut up about this topic.
One thing with me being kind of heavy in church that people fail to realize, as much as they want to quote the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, they fail to realize that Bible is so repeated and it's written by man. Man is the forehand of what's put in that book. So for all we know, we could very well much be of God and it's straight because we going against him. But because society says so, we would never know. But I love it. I do. I love it. And I love my lifestyle.
I think it's, if anything, it's a sin to be with somebody that you're not attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sin.
Because the emotion would never really
Because
be
the emotion will never be there. You're going to always cheat on them. Oh, but let me mention about these pastors that are sitting there cheating on their wives with men. Let's sit there and mention
with the
that.
same deacons that's at the usher
With the same deacons and the men that are in the usher board, might I add. These young men that they coerce and give money to. Because in all actuality,
That's that lifestyle.
they got that calling on their life.
That's that lifestyle. That's that life. Bringing out
That's that
life.
lifestyle.
You slow bringing it out. The Lord says scratch. And there you go.
Point right here real quick. The pastors that have sex behind closed doors with gay people, it's just as dirty.
Lifestyle.
It's just as dirty as this open wrapper of lifestyle condom that's on the ground. That's how dirty your lifestyle is, because you ain't real about this shit. That's how dirty you is. You just went off to the ground. That's how I feel about you. That's you right there on the ground. That wrapper right there. That's you. That's how I feel about you. If you're a pastor, if you're a deacon, you understand what I mean? Keep it real. Don't preach against homosexuality if you are homosexual yourself.
That's right.
Don't preach against having sex with men when you sneaking men in your apartment yourself. You understand what I mean? And I know of some people that are that way. I don't care to mention names because it's not about that. It's not about exposing people. But it's about people having true redemption. And I don't think that people can have true redemption if they're not honest.
That's right.
If they're not honest, then what's the true redemption? You understand what I mean? And that's just how I want to end this scene. And I appreciate you, Ray, for joining this DVD.
Well, thank you
You
for
really
having
are special to me, and you understand what I mean. You had to play a role in this scene.
Well, I'm thankful that I was thought about even for the moral of it all. So, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I had to leave the studio and I had to go chill with my friends because I work hard and I just wanted to spend time with them and just chill with them. And it was cool to meet JoJo's dog Precious. She's cute, although she was a bit scary in the beginning. But I managed to just, tone down the fear and just got over it. And I also had fun with Ray too, and me and Ray was just talking about some deep stuff, and I just want to say that hopefully not every Christian feels offended by this, because I don't feel like every Christian is a hypocrite. I don't feel like every Christian is a bigot. I don't feel like every Christian is a mean person, but there are some out there that are very, very rude, and that's why I said what I said.
High Force.